Hello YouTube, and welcome to something I am very excited to share with you. And admittedly a little bit late, but I am now back from vacation, and I'm recording this as soon as I have been able to get some Silent Hill F up right away. I was gone for a week, as you may know if you follow my socials or if you saw my post, my community post type of thing, but was gone for a week, so I wasn't able to record this because the week I was gone was also the week this game came out. So, not as fast on the draw as I was for like the Silent Hill 2 remake. But I will also say, I am more excited for this than I was for even the Silent Hill 2 remake. Because I was nervous about the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I didn't think it was going to be that good going into it from what I had seen beforehand. Just turn this down to like 50. Games nowadays are just so loud for me. But, yeah, I was... Sure, we'll do hard puzzles, because... Wait. Actually, no, let's just do hard and hard. Because I don't want to get frustrated with the game. Like, I got a little frustrated with Silent Hill 2 when I was still figuring out. I don't want to have that happen for this. But, yeah, back on the topic of Silent Hill 2. I think I can kind of talk over this because of the subtitles. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting Silent Hill 2 to be all that good. I thought they were going to just modernize it, but in a bad way, where they would basically make it an action game instead of an actual horror game. But no, they basically did a home run with that game. So, I'm very excited to see how they do with this. Just, I've also avoided like all spoilers I could for this. I saw the announced trailer like a year or two ago, and that's been it. I've been avoiding everything. She become like a shrine maiden or something? Hopefully it's not like Fatal Frame kind of dark where it's like she's dressed up like that because she's gonna be some sort of ritual sacrifice or something. That's a game I should probably do in the channel at some point as well. Fatal Frame. Well, at least I only ever played the first two, but those games are cool. And I never beat either of them actually, but I only ever played them at a friend's house, but it's kind of gave me vibes of it from that outfit. And just a general local setting. Or locale/setting. Yeah, so I've avoided enemy looks, gameplay trailers, everything to try to keep this as fresh as possible for me, so... I just sort of fell in love with the premise of it basically being the Silent Hill story, but in a different culture, essentially. So instead of it being like an American town, this is a, I think, Japanese town? Or Korean? It's... I don't know which specifically it is, because again, I haven't looked up too many details about this, but you know, some Asian stuff, and from what I can tell, also heavy inspirations from like Asian folklore / mythology and whatnot, which I've always found fascinating and interesting, so God, I can't wait for this. It looks like it's going to be low technology levels as well. I wonder how modern this is then. Obviously the game is modern, but I mean like what year this is taking place in. I wonder if it'll tell us. Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ? お父さん、やめてください。純子が
あんなにも高校娘なのにどうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
Oh, good.
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Classic. Oh, okay, we're playing.
会ってたまるか。
I also don't know, I'll be deciding in the first episode of this whether or not I will be using webcam or not. Because, so DaVinci Resolve has been great, but the chroma keying is not as flexible as Cyberlink's was. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get necessarily close to them. Foxes also have a lot of significance in Asian mythos, as well as being tricksters and representatives of trickster deities or spirits or what have you. So that might be foreshadowing for the stuff that's about to happen here. But so I can only chroma key basically one color in DaVinci Resolve. So, and I don't have a perfect lighting setup, so it doesn't always look the greatest. So if I can't get the lighting to look great, I'm probably just not going to use a webcam. Or maybe I'll just leave like the blue background or something. I don't know. I might do some figuring out. I'm gonna... It's a little stuttery. Leave me a sec. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. To rest that... What is a... Hakara? What? I didn't see where that showed up. Not sure where I'm going. Still seems a little stuttery to me, but... Yeah. Let me try lowering some of the graphics a little bit. Okay, let's see if that helps a bit. Turn down like the shadows and lighting stuff, because I know that can take up a lot of RAM, and they're not that important to me, so... Woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure they make even flowers blush. What a healthy message to send your kids, or send the ladies and girls in your town / culture. You're only worth a damn if people love you, so be superficial. Try and look beautiful. Where are our friends? Is this a friend's house? No. Do we have a map? Okay. Oh, okay. We were just heading down the mountain. Okay. Oh, that was stuttery. My computer's really good, so I don't know why. I don't know. I might look up some see if there's any like performance issues that are happening for other people as well. It's not that bad. Nowhere near as bad as the crashing was, which to be fair was me figuring stuff out I had to do on my end, not the game's fault necessarily. So I'm gonna see if there's more stuff I might have to do after this episode to make it look and perform a bit nicer. Didn't think it'd be starting with the weird stuff this early, but it seems like it might already be happening. I thought with us having a cutscene with their family that we'd have to go somewhere else where the weird things would happen, like she'd run away to it, but it's not appear to be the case here. Yeah, the road's blocked by that truck that ran over a bird. Shortcut, eh? Oh, these games always do. I'm pretty sure, by the way, from what I remember, a reason why so many games use things like these.
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私
Huh.
なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。
Okay, I want to make sure I don't.
噂をすれば何とやらだよ。
What? No, I'm not eavesdropping. Keep talking. Keep talking. A lot of the reason a lot of games use things like these is they're a way to like load things without having a loading screen. So. A lot of games will, because you know it's not possible for a game, you know, with like a 12-hour story to load the whole thing in one thing. It has to do things to load stuff.
こっち通るの珍しいね。
Did she call us a traitor?
千鶴や今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Traitor, eh? Wonder if it has something to do with like an interaction we had with our sister. Journal. My friend, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father said priest at the shrine in town. She seemed to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms in the New Year celebration. So with our sister being... my older sister... Oh, that's not ominous at all. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister no one could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He has a mom, throws things around, even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Mom! My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Wait, was there 2 pages? No, that wasn't okay. Me! There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. Used to be in a track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. Well, see, that's something. I don't have such low self-esteem, girl. Guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. Well, I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times, and I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Interesting. So, yeah, what I was saying, I was wondering if, like, maybe we're a traitor because of something relating to, like, the shrine and our sister, and since her it sounds like her father is the missing poster, it looks like. Last seen, white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Rest has been torn off. Mayumi. Wonder why somebody would tear a missing poster down. That seems kind of messed up. That looks like the way to go, so let's kind of double check, see if there's any cool lore things by the other side of the truck. No, but she had a comment, so that's cool. I love games that have little miniature rewards like that. I think of them as rewards, because I love when the characters respond to the things happening to them when the world around them. So, even though nothing happened, her just commenting on the missing driver, because I decided to go check it out, immediately tells me that this game will reward my exploration. That looks important as well, so... We gotta explore! Oh. Wonder why this is blocked off. What's going on there? Oh, I see construction. That's relatable. I feel like there's always construction happening around where I live. Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we play make-believe space wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kind of the Showa era. What? Oh, kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings most and stood by me. He probably likes us then. He wants to marry us. Maybe. Is that a cigarette case?
Yo, Aibo.
シュウ
Or are we too much like brother and sister for... No, that's an awkward look. That's a teen. That's the look of a teen that likes someone. That likes someone. Come on, boy. Spit it out.
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
She's not in a good mood. Understandably so.
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。
Maybe not.
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
Just talking.
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
Huh.
会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに
Can't
貸し
tell
た
if they're
時点
friends
で
or
持っ
not
てく
because
る
there's
と
a
思
bit
って
of
ない
like a
んだとこんちくしょう。
facetious undertone.
笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな？
My 500 yen or whatever.
ねえひなこ。じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。しょうもんあんた出してみよう。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであってもしょうもん書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Ooh, is that like a silhouette of the fog, or is that my imagination just looking for shapes where there are none? Nobody else seeing this?
ひなこ。
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh. Oh shit. I can't tell if I'm sprinting or not. I'm holding shift! I'm holding shift, I swear! Run! There's two of them! Oh. I started holding on W to sprint prematurely, I think. That's cheating! You cheater, pumpkin eater! Yeah, yeet! Well, I don't know what that's based off. The fog monster might be based off of as far as Japanese mythos goes, or Asian mythos, I'm just gonna say. Never mind. Going this way? Is that a hand? Or what grabbed us just now? Was it the flowers? Are we safe? Nope, why did I think that? Why did I think that for even a second? Ready to go! Hey, let go! Okay, so it was the flowers that grabbed us. Right in the walls. Eh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we go inside? Oh! Climb! You can do it! Don't do it. Don't fall. Come on. You said you're more athletic than other girls. Prove it. There you go. Pull yourself up. This is a much more aggressive start than the remake had for 2. Part of me kind of wishes I'd gotten hit so I could see. Or I like to see death animation, so kind of wanted to see how creative they would have been. This painkiller should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Painkillers. Relieves pain and raises spirits. That restores his health and current max stamina. Huh. Makes more sense than a health drink, honestly, having painkillers. Though if you take too many of them, they'd start to have diminishing returns. Coated with ointment, used to stop bleeding. Okay. Also makes sense. But only to a certain extent, you know. Sakuko! Anything back this way? Some hidden goodies? Aha. I don't know if I would trust finding a red pill on a propane tank, though. Gotta be completely honest with ya. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, well, I can't go back. So I hope I didn't miss anything that way. Yeah, I'm sure. That sounded like a normal footstep. Like, sort of steppy sound we heard. Definitely Shu. He just lost a shoe. I'm so funny. Why aren't you laughing? Any more hidden pills and maybe a garbage can we want to dig one out of next? Or perhaps underneath a dead carcass? Like that bird we saw earlier? Uh-oh. We're gonna have our first monster encounter. Oh, hi! That's a knife. What have you got there? A knife! Is she blind at least? Okay. We got timer dodges then. But I'm not doing that. I'm just running. We'll learn combat later. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was sprinting after us. What? Oh, if you run out of stamina entirely, I think she stopped to catch her breath is what happened. You know, they say don't look back. But I am terrible at that. So, I just want to see it. Can we crouch? Oh, there's an item over there. I don't know if it has a sense of hearing, so we're just gonna chill for now and not sprint too much. Well, at least when we were in that vicinity of it is what I meant. Okay, it looks like our stamina is only relevant when there's an enemy nearby. That's probably where we need to go, so let's look for other stuff. Well, actually, maybe this is where we need to go. Hard to say. Actually, yeah. That looks more important. So let's check this out. Actually, hard to say. They both look good. Jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. That doesn't look very tasty to me. Can also be used as an offering. What? Add a hakra will also restore your faith. Using faith, you can draw for Amoralmi, pray to receive various benefits using a blink, cut clear mind to recover sanity. And you can recover both your health and sanity. Oh, well, we did not, so. Okay, so just B did like go to inventory shortcut. Yep. I think this is all stuff we've already seen. Oh, there's more to this. Oh, you can check. Press V to check for next objective. Cool. So if I press V, it didn't say anything. I feel cheated. Maybe because we were there, didn't know what to do. No. V. Whatever. This ain't Cyberpunk. I can't rely on V. A big game I would like to do on the channel, but it would be kind of hard because it would be a very long series. Local doctor's notes. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim they have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. So I wonder if faith then, because they only mentioned it in passing there. No, they didn't actually describe what it does. I wonder if faith will be like a healing item efficacy type of thing. You don't see us. Go away. Oh, she actually did. Thank you. So is this not where we're supposed to go then? Huh. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss like a window or something. No? Alright, well, let's go back. Maybe there'll be a new path that opened before us. Or maybe I'm blind. Probably the latter. Although, the enemy showing up there does actually kind of make me think it might be the former. Great. Where are we even trying to go? Okay, so... because we went that way, and there was no... Wait, let me double check what this door is over here before we get... Or, wait, no, the door is this way, I think. Right? Yeah, so we gotta go back around that way, I think. So, we gotta go where the monster is. Who would thunk? Aha. Climb! Climb, woman, climb! Alright, we're good. Oh, shit. Wait, is there more? Oh, I just must not have grabbed it. Run away! Okay, I think we're safe for now. We have 13 capsules? Jesus.
どなたか
We'll do that for now. We're gonna get a weapon soon. I wanna kick some ass, take some names, chew bubblegum. Oh. See, because when I said press F to search them, I thought it meant like there'd be a mechanic where she like rummages through them, you know, as like a constraint for like you can't do it when enemies are nearby type of thing as easily. But no, it's just don't know why I was randomly adding that tutorial there. I guess they really just don't trust the player to not miss something. They want to just play it safe, you know. And to be fair, there are a lot of players that would miss pretty obvious stuff. I'm sure I've missed plenty of obvious things, even. Lovely view. What's this? There's a key in that mask, it looks like. Ooh. Not sure what unlocks. Yeah. So they're wearing a mask, it seems, then. Alright, what you got? Jeez. You got jerky movements is what you got. Oh, God. Ow! Back, foul creature! Pop some pills. You can't climb, can you? Ha ha. Ha ha. You can't climb. Okay, where do we go, though? Drop down, okay. Alright, they do a good amount of damage. Which makes sense, because they have a frickin' knife, but you know. Maybe I don't want to avoid the monsters. Maybe I want to sneak up on one, snap its neck, and steal its knife. You ever think of that game? I'm sure your average, probably like high school age, I'm guessing, girl can do that, right? Where are my stealth kills? I want to do an Assassin's Creed full-on plunging attack. Hey! So you can jump, but you can't climb, eh? Okay, let's get a feel for your attack pattern. Come on, swing. Swing! Okay, so they got a little bit of a delay, so I need to not dodge too early against them if I want to go for perfect dodges. Not all that fast, though, it seems, so... Oh, great! Yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Well, that's lovely. Oh, yeah, let's just pray while we're at... Some offerings, but also can be changed for faith. Use faith that a Hokora to fully restore your sanity if you've chosen to... Yeah. Use faith you've received at Hokora to obtain... Oh, open door! Oh! Sorry, Omamori. Okay. Are we... Pause while this is going on? Okay, we'll save. So I must have missed the first save point earlier then. Enshrine. I don't really need... I'm good on faith right now, though. Oh, I see. It costs 300. So yeah, we'll see what this does then. I think that's why they gave us that comb there. Give us an idea what Omamori are so we can decide what kind of play pattern we want. Decrease enemy line of sight. What the hell is that? Is that like a buff that I can equip? Oh, cool! Okay, so you can spend... So it's kind of like a currency that can be spent on a roulette system? Restoring your sanity. Okay, that's cool. I can get behind that. And then healing items, if you're doing well, some can be converted into faith as well. It's kind of intricate system, honestly. So far, anyways. What's this? Is there anything? Nah.
リンコ
No. Is that Rinko? Are we gonna see her face? Get with the pipe! Lead pipe time! It's time to go ape mode. Interesting. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to contact. When the visual hint is shown, use the visual hint indicating a kind of possible will be visible for longer when you're using focus. Interesting. Huh. Smack it on the ground. No, never mind. Are we more OP than James? We can do these freaking special counter moves and shit? Oh, okay. Oh, well, he didn't lunge, like, at all, so... Oh, that takes a lot of stamina, I see. You gonna do something, lady? Oh, that was not a staggered animation, that was a wind-up, right? Shit. Eh! Yeah, that is a long-ass wind-up for that. But it makes sense, we're not a melee expert, you know? Except for when we use focus. So our sanity is that little crescent moon icon. So I kind of wasted a bit of it earlier, but that's okay, I didn't know how it worked. And now we do. So, not a waste if you learn from it, right? Well, this is kind of rad. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores weapon. Uh-oh. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Durability mechanics in games are always tedious as hell, in my opinion. I don't think I've seen a single game that did it to a point where it was enjoyable to me.
シュウどこにいる
Ramoon. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Shows current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Oh, I hear that. I hear them tippy-tappy footsteps. I think it was on the right. Oh, that was a little stuttery for a second there. But otherwise, it hasn't been too bad performance-wise when it matters, like in combat and stuff, so... I ain't complaining too much if it stutters here and there outside of the action sequences. Oh, she's stunned. I thought that was her winding up for an attack because they have such weird body movements. Ah. I'm not that great at this so far, but there seems like there's a bit more depth to it than just dodging like there was in the last game. So this could be interesting. Or it could be bad, hard to say, because it could mean that they've really action-oriented this game. So, For now, it's fun, but we'll have to see how it plays going forward. Or it plays out. Nothing here. That's clear. Uh-oh. I see red petals that remind me of the fog monster chase sequence. I'm a little nervous about that. Wait, I think I saw. Okay. So I gotta find more weapons to replace ourselves. Or our other ones. Okay. Shrine. Nothing really worth enshrining yet, so... just save it for now, I guess. Keep going. Aww. So she didn't get turned into a monster. She got turned into a plant, basically, looks like. Well, I guess that's what you get for calling us a traitor. Hi, Pookie. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the game. My cat just is... I don't know if you could hear that, but she's just sitting by my chair and just meowed at me when I looked at her. Well, at least we covered her up and took her somewhere out of the streets. It's nice of us. I don't know if I would have done that personally, because I mean, it would have looked kind of dangerous to touch plant monster looking thing. I see you, Pookie. I will let you up when this cutscene's done, okay? Just be patient. Unless you want to come sit in my lap. You coming up? Or do you want to go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. You're ruining this somber moment, Cat. How different of a life. Oh, I see. That's why you took her here? Hmm. That's a thoughtful friend. Yeah, corpse better not move is all I'm saying. Okay, how good of friends we are. If that corpse moves, I'm fucking with a pipe. After the stuff we've already seen, and we're only like 40 minutes in. That's a cool line already. What promise was that? You done messed up, lady! Okay, so there's like an input like cue. Gonna annihilate you! 2 more, eh? Why not 3? Come on! This is interesting for me. So switch to the good pipe for now. I don't want it to break mid-combo. No! See if you time it right. You can interrupt their attacks, and then just heavy swing them. Heavy swinging seems to just be the better method, honestly. Yeah! I'd say take it easy, but can't really blame you. I'm assuming you're a teenager, so your hormones are already a factor. You fucking bummed out and fighting for your life. It makes sense that you'd be a bit swing happy. Not to mention traumatized. No way. No doubt we'll find out more, but I'm assuming the alcoholism wasn't the only terrible thing about our dad in this game, so. And I'm sure our dad wasn't the only terrible thing that happened in our background as well, so. I'm guessing our friend didn't actually say traitor either. I'm guessing that was like the town or us imagining it, because from what I remember, it seemed like it was only happening when we weren't looking at her, so we never saw her mouth moving to form the words traitor. Because the first time we saw it, she was like up above us from the window. And it seemed like they were pretty good friends, and that seems like too harsh of a phrase to use, even for like a friend, like as a nickname or a pet name. Especially in a culture, well, I think this is Japanese, but in general, from what I understand, most Asian cultures are very honor centric. So traitor would be a grave insult, from what I understand of their cultures. So, not to say I'm an expert or anything, but. So we passed out, we woke up in a shrine of some kind, it seems. Is this Saki's father's shrine? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Don't tell me we needed... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me we need offerings to, like, get a better ending in this game. Okay, it seems like a puzzle. Don't really know what this is. I can examine them a bit better. So this is two flower like things. So is there one that is, no, that's leaves. Maybe like this one for now. This is a kimono. Oh no, I think actually it might be that. Yeah, that might be that then. Dead rat, okay. Not sure where that lies in all this, so I'll put it here for now just because I think. Yeah, this has like a bunch of little sticks. I think so. Yeah, I think that goes there. So maybe transfer earth, because it isn't a leaf. Actually, no. Yeah, because it's in a leaf, I think that actually does mean it's probably this. So maybe it's like that, or might have been this was correct, and I need to swap these two around. Or maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. Let's look around. Are there any clues? There is. Puzzles. Oh, it's just, I can't tell if that sketch is a hint or not. Well, no, there's nothing else in this room but this puzzle, so. There's gotta be something obvious I'm not noticing. Oh, wait, this is two fish. But these are all plants. I don't know how that correlates to that. Plants. Maybe this goes here. No, this doesn't. That one doesn't make sense going anywhere else. I don't. This one makes the most sense there as well, I think. But I don't see what. And this is a bird. So we got a bird, we got a rat, we got fish. What about this? What is this? Is there like a secret animal here? No. But this also does have the symbol that we're putting it on. So yeah, like even more affirmation that this goes there. So what is this then? I never examined this, I don't think. Ah, okay. So that definitely goes there. Ha! Sorry, I'm a little slow. I didn't examine the very first thing. either gonna be really endearing and or really creepy. Well, endearing isn't our word, but maybe like helpful or hopeful. That's probably more what I was looking for. See, they're gonna give us a hope that we'll survive this hellhole, or we're gonna see some horrific monster. Oh crap! I forgot to let my cat up during a cutscene, and now there's another cutscene playing, and she's back. Oh, I think we're safe. She's got the zoomies now. Did we not do good? Oh, is that our sanity, maybe? What is that flower icon?
Ohayo. 悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
The hell? Fox.
怪我はないが、怪我をするようなことは私がする。
Do we know this? Does she know
君
who
は
this is?
体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
Who are you? Wait a
それでは
minute.
行こうか。ひなこ。
How do you know my name?
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
It's an ominous colored lantern for someone to have that appeared out of nowhere, and we don't know if we can trust.
なの。
足元に注意。
You see that? Oh, I looked down to watch my step and he disappeared. That was a dirty trick game. Oh, there we go. It's like a foxfire too. That blue lantern. I like that a lot. It's a nice, it's fairly subtle, I think. Reference. Yeah.
構わないと。
This definitely is not a real person. Like, there's no way this is an actual just dude in town. This is some sort of fox spirit that is either helping us or playing with us to torment us. We'll find out which in time, I'm sure. Oh. Such lovely artworks you have on display here. Does that have the same symbol on it? Okay. So that might be relevant for a puzzle. So that's like a backwards S. This is boxed up cross, I guess. So backwards S, boxed up cross. Backwards S with a cross. Table with a penis. It's a penis table. Circle slash. Triangle with a slash. So triangle slash. Triangle Y. So backwards S. What was this one again? Oh, because that was backwards S. This one is S cross. This one is box cross, right? And then we got penis table. Yep. Triangle, circle slash, and then triangle. Okay, I think kind of got to memorize. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna immediately forget them. Just I already don't remember half of them. I don't have good memory.
来なさい。
Yes.
こっちだ。
Yeah, those yellow eyes too. Mm-hmm. Beneath the mask. What is that? Is that a dagger? A ritual dagger? Or is that one of those knives that samurais, or blades that samurais would use for seppuku? Ceremonial dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has... Oops. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Oh, it is a weapon, though, apparently. This is a weapon, too, I guess. Oh, so we lost our pipes from earlier, I see. It's tiny compared to the dark, but it's reassuring nonetheless. Still got our own Omamori, though. Okay. Yeah, the laughing fox. So we're gonna have to fight then with this little dagger? This fox is probably getting real impatient with me. I keep stopping to explore and look around.
ここは何の神社？
Good question. Such big teeth you have, Grandma. And such big eyes. Luckily no fur, though.
君のために鍵を用意した。
A key.
案内しよう。
You know, as much as I love flowery, cryptic mumbo jumbo, I'd appreciate if you actually said something that made sense. You know?
こっちだ。ひなこ。
Yeah, I hear ya. You don't have to keep yelling at me. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to abuse my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Can't be us. Our parents were dog water, from the sounds of it. Or were they actually great and we just are hallucinating / crazy? Okay, well, we're going to investigate that in the next episode, because this has been going on for quite a bit of time. But this is a very interesting first episode. I'm so excited for this game and to share it with you guys. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And until next time, stay healthy.